Hello and welcome to the greatest game of 2023, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. The reason we're playing Armored Core 6 is because it's obviously the newest entry of Armored Core, but it is also an absolutely phenomenal game made by the illustrious From Software. And if you've been around my channel for pretty much any length of time, you know that I love the Souls series. So I love FromSoft, so I love everything FromSoft makes, and Fires of Rubicon, Armored Core 6, whatever you want to call it, is no exception. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Yeah, we're deleting my previous save data. Enter pilot name, it'll be Pilot DeSilkin. I'm also playing this with a controller. Every other time I played it on mouse and keyboard, so this is going to be a little bit different. So if I'm not as good as I should be, that is why.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Oh, hold on. I think I need to turn up the volume.
Walter, verified. Activating cerebral core
Nope, we're good.
control device. Augmented human. C4621 has awakened.
That's us.
Time to get to work, 621.
See how we came from off-world?
I'm powering down your entry capsule on my signal.
That thing is huge. I love it. It's so beautiful. God, I love space.
Now, activate the AC.
We're essentially going in for a stealth drop. Because as soon as we started doing stuff, that thing woke up. And blasted us out of the sky. Kind of. That is what's known as the Eye. Well, an eye. Don't worry, it's not the last we'll see it. There she is, the beautiful AC. Yeah, that was a pretty rough landing. And there's a human in that too. God, this game is gorgeous. It's very industrial. There's a little bit of like an element of brutalism to it.
Rubicon 3 complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range.
We're off target, but it's fine. That's pretty much what it's saying.
Ahead. Use it to close the gap.
I think I might need to tweak my settings a bit because recording...
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, recording tends to mess with my performance a bit. Oh, and I need to... Okay, I need to toy with my settings. One moment. Okay, that's better. God, look at this. Like, it's so simple, the way everything looks. God, the dead zone on this is really far. It's all or nothing. Like, this is a little bit of movement. And only now does it start moving. Jesus Christ. It's like half the stick just doesn't move for some reason. It's really weird. Yeah, look at this. Like, the blue light, or the light coming in sort of reflects off all the metal. But because of the color of the metal, it's got like that sort of rusted old metal look with the stone. It sort of turns the light into this blue-green color. It looks really nice, and going through the fog makes it all look very industrial. Yeah, this is very much a niche kind of game. This is a mecha game, which I didn't really explain, but it is, trust me when I say it, this is a very fun game. Oops. I'm not typically one for mechas, but this one is definitely something new. This is definitely an exception. Ah, I'm gonna laser. For gore. Yeah, I haven't played, so I will say, I haven't properly played this from the very beginning since my first run, which was almost 2 years ago now. Target assist. Okay. Yeah, left shoulder and then right shoulder. I don't have anything yet. So our AC got a little bit damaged in the fall. Okay, it's right shoulder weapon. Yeah, so if you hold R1, you can lock on and then boop. Each one of them gets a missile. Oh, that didn't break. I'm gonna try and fill in some of the lore as well, because this game's lore is incredibly confusing if you don't already know it. So I'll fill us in as we go. Yeah, I don't need to repair yet.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
Nah, not yet.
See the contaminated city down there.
God, look at
That's
this.
where you're landing.
I love the the AC actually walks and has proper movement. Like, I can walk slowly, or I can run, and like the gun is actually fully modeled, and the AC grabs it, even though it probably doesn't actually have a trigger. It's so cool. Look at this. Look at this. It kind of reminds me of Midgar from Final Fantasy VII. Like, it's a city over the top of the ground. It's so cool. I love it so much. Oops. I just clicked in the left stick by accident. And jumped up onto the thing that's gonna launch us. Yeah, this is called a catapult.
Time to fly, 621.
It pretty much just gives the AC momentum so that its own energy, its own boosters can
Rubicon's coral.
let you fly.
We'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
Yep. I'll talk about that more later. Right now it's a bit spoiler territory, so won't discuss it yet. Let the game speak for itself.
Scavenge the AC wrecks ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
We literally crash landed here illegally. We are quite literally illegal aliens. Ah, it's square to quick boost. Okay. Got it. Okay, cool. Again, I haven't used controller, so I'm very unfamiliar with its controls. But the beautiful thing about this game is I can move so fluidly.
Eliminate them.
Because the idea is that in this like boost mode, I sort of just slide instead of actually walking. So you can get these really nice curves going on, which helps you dodge bullets a bit more. So, fun fact about this game, there are no iframes. So you, with the dodge, with this like dodge, there's no iframes. Every dodge you dodge is a dodge you actually dodge. I messed that up. Also, there's no fall damage, which is nice, but that's because we're in a robot. It's a little hard to do fall damage in a robot. Ah, how do you do it? I don't know how to do it on controller. I'll have to practice. So with that assault boost, you can actually kick to get out of it. I don't know what the button is. It's not circle, not X, not left click. I wonder if it's just right trigger. No, could be. Can't be the weapon buttons because you just fire the weapon. So what is it? Yeah. I have no idea. Maybe if I double tap the button? No, I have no idea. Genuinely, I have no idea. I can't figure it out.
Keep a low profile. We don't
This game is so much fun because it's a very good mix between a power trip and a little bit of difficulty.
Deal with them, 621.
Sorry, a power fantasy, not power trip. Oh, hello. I can just mark all of you and then take them all out. Those were normal sized helicopters, by the way. That is a normal helicopter fuselage. That's how big I am. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna use my keyboard for just a second because I want to. Oh, when I'm clear of enemies. Wait, is it double square? No, it's not. Okay, when I'm clear of enemies, I'll pull out my keyboard for just a second so I can show you this thing I'm trying to do. Okay, so we're clear. Now we're back on keyboard. So if I boost. Ah, I need to remember how to do it.
2 repair kits remain.
Ah, damn it, no, I used the repair kit. Have I forgotten? No. I forgot how to do it. Good heavens, no. Is it just not available? I swear. No. Ah, maybe it's not available. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out then. Basically, the thing I was trying to do, a kick. So in the assault boost, you can do a little bit of melee damage coming out of it with a kick. And it's super handy because you can just fly up to an enemy, kick them in the face, and then blast them. It also does a bit of a stun damage, which is that orange bar that appears over their heads. See that orange bar above the health bar? That is basically their stun meter. So when you kick them, it does a pretty decent amount of stun. Yeah, these are normal helicopters. If I can get a good... Look, that is a normal helicopter. That's how absolutely ginormous we are. So ACs are huge. Like, these aren't small things. Like, even look at this building. This is a normal sized building. We are 4 stories tall. Yeah, we're about 4 stories tall. So that would make us, what? Like 30 meters?
I'll analyze it from my end.
Yeah, about 30 meters tall. I think that's like 20-ish feet?
It's still valid,
No.
but the pilot's rank is no good.
Yeah, it's about 20 to 25 feet, I think. 20 to 25. Yeah, no, 20 to 25 feet. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know my freedom unit conversions. I'm also just guessing the actual size of 4 stories. I'm no architect. I'm just some jackass online. Ooh, hello there.
Analyzing.
I know which one it is. It's not this one. I have to scan it anyway though, because of course I do. Rip Bozo. G7 Hakra. Oh.
Corp license, easily traced. Forget it.
Yeah, so that license is valid. It's just a corp license, so it's used in a corporation. Which means it can't be used.
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade. Let's see about this license.
Yeah, I know about my left-handed weapon. I just don't use it. I don't like using the melee weapons very much. Thomas Kirk. RB-18 contaminated city contains the pilot's registration data 26E. independent license expired.
This one's already expired. I've picked up one more wreck, 61.
Yeah, get out of here.
Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
God, it's so satisfying destroying ACs. Technically, these aren't ACs. So, there's different classifications for these mechas. What we are in is known as an AC, an armored core. And it's basically... Okay, let me run through them all. You have ACs, which is this, and you have MTs, which are... I believe they're called muscle something. But basically they are robots that are manufactured en masse.
Right-hand ammunition at
And the
50%.
big difference between an MT and an AC is that with an AC, a pilot, which is what I am, I'm pilot, was it 621? Yeah, I'm pilot 621 in this AC. And with that, I can customize my AC to my liking. I can make it however I like. While an MT, let's say, so my AC comes with a plasma blade and a rifle, while, let's say, MT Model 206 only comes with a simple battle rifle and a missile launcher, and that's it. I can swap out my rifle and my blade for, say, a shotgun and a pistol, and then, I don't know, rocket barrage and a cannon, if I want to. While an MT cannot. That's the main difference. I only have like light MTs, heavy MTs, and all these other in-between classifications. Also, this is the AC from the main menu, and all the promotional material.
Call sign. What?
Hey, buddy.
Looks like they were on to you after
Yeah, so I just got stunned. I got a stun lock there
the PCA.
because I took too much damage in a short period of time. So if you look at my health bar at the bottom center, you'll see the yellow bar above it. That is my health.
Repair kit remaining.
Come here. Really? You went outside the playable zone? Also, yes, this is a boss fight. It is essentially a filter. It is the armored core filter. The get good of Armored Core 6. And it is incredibly fun. Come here. Ah, you bastard.
We got what we came for. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Woo. Yeah. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. Oh, I missed. I ran out of energy. This rifle, by the way, is one of my favorite weapons. Oh, are you kidding me? Just outside of range again.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, it's fine. This thing's almost dead anyway.
AP at 30%.
Where am I being shot from? Something was shooting me from behind. Yeah, and the explosion of the helicopter being slowed down is so good. I love it.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
License code extracted from AC Rec Contaminated City contains pilot's registration data RB23 callsign Raven, unranked, affiliation independent, license expires in 3 days.
Raven. That's your
I am now
new
known
name
as
here on
Raven.
Rubicon.
Also, RACs are damn near identical. Like, pretty much the only thing that's different is the headpiece. Also, money is called comb. I love my comb.
A sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on
God,
a
it's so
frontier
quiet.
of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis. a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost.
Oh, it is so gorgeous.
However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Okay. Wait to see if there's more talking, and then I'll start lore dumping. I think there's more talking. Yep. Hello, Allmind.
Registration number RB23.
Allmind is an AI.
Call sign Raven. Authentication complete.
You're removing MIA status, restoring access privileges.
Restoring access privileges.
Oh, she just said it. Rude. Rude.
This is Allmind, the mercenary support system.
I'm gonna try and get all of the
Welcome back, Raven.
endings in this series, because it's fun. I like them. I'll do one ending in this playthrough, and then I might do the other two on stream, because there's 3 total endings.
That's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Yeah, so while I'm 621, everyone calls me Raven.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries.
That it does.
Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
So yeah, basically the way I don't care. Basically the way the mercenary stuff works is we are independents. We work between the different corporations. There's, I think, 4 different companies: Arquebus, Balaam, there's one other, and then you have Syndicala. I can't remember what hers. The Scavengers. There's one more I can't put my finger on at the moment. But you have like 4 different corps that you can work with, and you just bounce between them doing essentially odd jobs. You are the odd job guy. Literally the guy they point and go and say, go here, do this. I'm not going to get too deep into the customization. I might do that stuff off camera, do it on my own. Because, oh, it kept my other stuff. Nice, you can see all my other saves, so... Like, this is one of my first. I did like a Dante from Devil May Cry thing. Made the Dreadnought from 40k. That's a spoiler. These 2 are spoilers. This one was what I did to S rank every single mission. Spoilers. And then I made a Gundam. Because I thought it was funny. And then we go to assembly. And this is where the magic happens. So we have all of our weapons in here and parts, but we don't have much at the moment. Which is where you... Oh, I don't have access to the shop. Crap. Oh, wait, I do. No, I don't. I only have a... no. Training is what I'm thinking of. So this is basically just training and will give us... It runs through tutorial and gives us some extra goodies to boot. But... For what they were saying in the cutscene, I got completely distracted, I'm sorry. With the cutscene, basically the lore is this. Humans came to Rubicon however many years ago and found a substance called coral. It was essentially fuel, and think of like a fiber optic cable that is everywhere and is the fastest network data processing thing in existence. Now, the problem with the coral is it is incredibly flammable, like the most flammable substance ever known to mankind. And the fires of Ibis happened, where all of the coral on Rubicon got set ablaze and essentially scorched the entire planet. So now half the planet is scorched to cinders, and humans have come back to try and find more coral. We're stoking the flames. We are looking through the ashes to find something more. That is essentially the gist of not only what's happening now, but what happened before. The fires of Ibis killed everyone. That's why everything is so run down and decrepit and no good, because of the fires of Ibis. It all essentially boils down to the fires of Ibis happened and everything got bad. R3 for target. Nice. I was wondering what that was. Ooh, SMG. So yeah, if I hit R3, it gives me like a proper lock. Oops. So R3 is, if you do it, do I have to hold it? There we go, turn it on. So it's actually, the camera is following the enemies, and then I can turn it off and I get a bit more of a free cam. Okay, so it's triangle and, okay. So you can manually reload your weapons by holding triangle. By holding triangle and hitting the weapon button, and it reloads the weapon. Because, yes, weapons have magazines. Oh, I see, they want me to use the multi-lock. And now, fine. It didn't work. Fire. Oh, come on! You're supposed to hold it, and then select another target. What? Is it because I'm... No, they should both be selected. Okay, there we go. It was just being weird. Yeah, melee weapons, I know about melee weapons. You can either charge them or you can do multiple attacks. So I could charge my left-handed weapon and do a stronger attack, or I can get up close and personal and do 2 slashes. Actually, I think you can do a charge and then 2 slashes. No, you can't. I think it might be with some weapons, but not this one. Yeah, I know about scan. Scan just lets you know where things are. You can also find certain goodies around missions using the scan. Very helpful tool. Yeah, I absolutely love the feel of this game. Everything feels super responsive and snappy, and like nothing feels strange or odd to use. It all feels incredibly tight and incredibly fun. So if you're even slightly interested in playing this game, the story doesn't matter. The story is whatever. If you're even slightly interested in this game, it looks even slightly interesting to you, I highly advise going and playing it yourself, because the game is amazing. Genuinely, it's so good. Let's do this one. I'm gonna try and do 2 story missions every episode, and then maybe 1 side quest if we have time.
It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary
Arquebus,
corporate forces.
as I mentioned.
To all independent mercenaries, this
I hate Arquebus Corps.
The Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Bellius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
So yeah, basically the corpos are scavenging Rubicon for more coral, and they're all racing for it. And we are essentially just facilitating that. They pay us to do it because they don't want to send in their big boys to do it for them. But essentially, we are the bloodhounds. Yeah, and because I'm special 621, I gotta do big and make them proud and make them go, oh, this guy's pretty cool. I mean, of course I'm cool. I'm just Silicon. Of course I'm cool. Like as if it was a question. Like,
Activating combat mode.
please praise me. Let's go!
Wipe out the da fuck MT squad.
I thought he just said da fucking MT squad. That was great. That was very funny. I don't know why I heard it that way.
Enemy attack! 1AC!
Oh, that was a bad idea. I'm low on energy. By the way, energy is the big blue bar at the bottom.
Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
Yeah, mass-produced. These are all MTs. So these little walkers on the ground, that's an MT. That's a light MT. This thing right here that I just shot. This thing up here, this one's a proper MT. It's a regular MT. And you have heavy MTs, which we will see later. We'll see plenty of them later. Yeah, so a lot of the damage you take from this game comes down to just chip damage. Now, I dodge these bullets, but sometimes I barely dodge them and get scraped and take like 48 damage or something. It's because it was a good enough... Yeah, see, I took 42 damage. It's because they do not a lot of damage, but I'm also dodging their bullets and not taking a stun.
It's like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Get around him, use this. Yeah, so I broke the shield. Yeah, oops. Can I get up? Can I save this? I don't think I can save this. Nah, I can't save this. So, it's alright, we just get taxed with a bit of damage. Come here, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hey, what's going on? He just got up in his face and dogpiled him. Yeah, see, the orange bar raises, and then he gets stunned, and I blast him. That is because I essentially did so much damage in a short period of time that the MT couldn't keep up, and just got stunned. Like, the system reset really quickly.
The enemy MTs.
That's essentially how that works.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
That was easy. I mean, it's supposed to be easy. It's literally the second mission. God, this AC is ugly. I really don't like it. Don't worry, we'll make him pretty later. So yeah, expenses down the bottom basically detracts from how much you actually get paid. More damage you take and more ammo you use, the less money you get. As well as some other stuff later on.
One new message.
Ooh, new message. Fan mail! I wonder who it's from.
This is a notification from Allmind.
Oh, it's just
Mercenary support
Allmind.
system. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Woo! The best part of the game. Well, second best. Right next to the actual AC creation. I don't think I'll do another story mission in this episode because of, well, the intro. Oh yeah, I got my pistol, baby. Made by boss. You got it, boss. How much do I have? Yeah, I could buy this. And I'll buy the rifle as well. I like my rifle and I like my pistols. Ah, I should have gotten one of these. Damn. Yeah, this is where you get all the good stuff. So, cool thing is, there are reverse jointed legs. These ones are basically speedy legs. Speedy, jumpy legs. I really like them. But I don't like using them because they're an absolute pain. They're always weak and they don't have a lot of load limit. A lot of load. Something. I can't think of the word at the moment. I should at least try out the pistols just to show you guys. Ah, screw the parts shop. Let's sortie. Combat fundamentals, I don't care. We're doing a mission. Destroy artillery installations. It's another simple one because it's the third mission. This one's a story one though.
This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
So we just worked with Arquebus to take out a Balaam group, and now we're working with Balaam.
The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself
Yeah,
has no
RLF.
strategic value.
We fought them earlier.
Cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the coral survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened.
So yeah, the more MTs I destroy, the more money I get.
Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
And we're so good, we're gonna be the only mercenary that does it. That's not even a joke, we are literally the only mercenary that does it. It would be kind of cool if it was like a bit of a race against the clock, but eh. I guess it was just we are the first one that accepts it. Because that is kind of the job of Handler Walter, is he is on the ball with this stuff. He, as soon as these job listings get put up, he immediately snags them and gives them to 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
So yeah, we're rocking this with dual Glocks.
Destroy all of the Rubicon
Pulling out the blicky for this one.
replacements.
MTs.
We've got a corporate merc! They're all to us already.
God, I love the pistols. It's so much fun. So the thing with the pistols is they do a lot of stun damage, and as of right now they do just a lot of regular damage as well. Oh, hello. Yeah, these are the Baus artillery cannons that they were just talking about that I need to destroy. The more I get, well, I need to get all of them actually. The more MTs I get though, the better. And there is one right here too. I have to be careful because these things do a lot of damage if they hit me directly.
We're clear here.
Let's reload.
Move on to the next site, 621.
I see them. See those MTs over there? Oh god, I cannot control this camera. Right there, there's the MTs. The bullets can't even reach me. I can reach them though.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as
Yeah,
necessary.
no, they don't stand a chance against a proper AC like mine.
Fight back!
Honestly, I've played a few Mecha games, not many, but a few. And this is genuinely the most fun I've ever had playing a Mecha game. Yeah, see, 2 shots and it immediately got staggered. That's how good these pistols are.
There! That corporate dog!
There's actually an entire, you can make entire builds around stagger.
Defend the artillery!
So you stagger an enemy and then just absolutely beam them with your shoulder weapons. Hell, something really cool you can do is you can build a stagger make a stagger build with your hand weapons, and then have your shoulder weapons be your damage dealers, which is a really busted build. Personally, I prefer shoulder weapons being for stagger and hand weapons being for damage. And you can tell what kind of damage they do by either just using them in one way or another, or by looking at the description. Because in the store, it tells you how the weapon functions, which is very handy for getting an understanding of the build the weapon you're about to get, so you can tailor it to your current build. Please break. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and that's kind of the point. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's the downside of these pistols, is they have really short range. So you have to get kind of up close and personal to use them correctly. That's why you see me keep getting up close and just firing.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
And you'll see if I hit an enemy from further away, it'll just say ricochet on top of the head. Or it'll just like bounce off and won't do much damage. Yeah, look at him. Look at this MT. Let's see, base pay is 100k, bonus pay is 67k. I almost got double the pay purely from killing MTs. That's why you take out MTs. I'm telling you, man. As always, the first episode is probably going to be a bit longer than normal. Who's it gonna be?
Registration number RB23.
Oh, mind.
Call sign have also been granted access to participate in the log hunt program.
Oh god, the log hunt. I'm definitely gonna be doing the log hunts in my
Combat
own time.
logs after destroying designated craft.
Yeah.
All Mind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Basically, it's like mini challenges in every single mission. Like, don't take this much damage. Yeah, discover enemies. Take out this enemy. Do this in battle. Like all this sort of stuff. Like if I go to sortie missions, there is not one in these missions. Maybe if I do no training replay. Yeah, see the battle log. That means there's some battle logs in there that I have or haven't done. I don't know which one I have or haven't done. Whatever. What can we buy? Not much. I want to buy a better head. Let's buy this one. Arms are good. I'd probably go with these ones, honestly. I like these arms. And then I'll go for these legs later. Those are expensive, so we'll save them for later. What do we just get? Right, we got this and we got this. Hell yeah, look at us. We're already looking pretty sick. I'll do some painting in my own time as well, so I can come back with something nice. Not you guys won't have to sit here waiting for me to do it on camera. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of Armored Core 6. I love this game. It's very slow and very simple to start, but trust me, it will ramp up in insanity pretty quickly, pretty soon. There's one mission that I'm really looking forward to. And let me tell you, it gets pretty nutty. Some of the bosses in this are pretty difficult. There is one that I'm absolutely not looking forward to, and it's probably going to take me a whole episode on its own, because it is incredibly hard. There's an enemy in this that is colloquially known within the community as Robo-Millennia. And if you're familiar with Elden Ring's Millennia, you know exactly what that means. Anyway, let me know what you think of Armored Core down in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinions. Or, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We upload daily around here. There's also the Discord down in the description. Come join the fun and conversation and have a bit of a say what we do around here. I'd love to see you in the Discord. We have a Ko-Fi and a Patreon down in the description. You help support the channel. You can join the Patreon for as little as $1 a month and gain access to everything. $5 a month gives you also access to everything, a few extra goodies, and your name featured at the end of every single episode. So thank you very much to my patron, Broccoli. I very much appreciate the support that's given. Every dollar that's spent goes directly back in the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me. That's going to be all from me, though. I thank you very much for your patronage.